Hello there, you're welcome to my YouTube channel, Play Truth Nuggets. The only channel that is here to give you the tips and tricks on how to be a person of value. Yay, you're welcome. My name is Capoeira Lecturer or Boss Lady, and you can get me on Instagram on Capoeira Lecturer. You're welcome to my channel, and our topic for today is expose. Yes, the biggest scam of the century. And what is it? Adulthood. Yes or nay? We're gonna go into that, but before we do, I would like you to subscribe and like, and please watch till the end. Okay. Yes. Adulthood, is it a scam? Yes or nay? Okay, yes, it is. I've heard a lot of people say adulthood is scam. Please, I am tired. Come and take me back to being a child. I know, it's crazy, right? But I really thought I should talk about it and bring out, like, let you guys know that there are rules, essential rules to being an adult. Okay, yes. I'm sure up until now, basically being an adult meant go to school, get a job, make money, get married, have a family, and that's all. But nobody told you about the hard decisions you got to make, the tough decisions, the choosing to be who you want to be, the gray area around wanting to be a good friend, loyal, hardworking, wanting to, having to know this. Will you be a good mother, father? Will you be a good friend, brother, sister? Will you be a good colleague, boss? Are you good with people? Can you be in charge? Can you be a subordinate? All those little details are not given to you. Do you understand? And I have just one essential rule to being an adult. It all starts and ends with you. You get? With me. And if you're 18, if you're 12, you are allowed to watch this video. If you are 12, you're 14. Right now, I'm pretty sure you have a lot of things in your head, like what is happening? What's the world turning into? Why is this person behaving like this? At the end of the day, the world, what you experience, starts and ends with you. Do you get? So if you don't know who you are, or who you want to be, or who you're going to be, or who you see yourself to be in, I think you've started the journey of adulthood on a very wrong leg. Yeah, most of us actually made up the rules as we went. Do you understand? At the end of the day, you are 30, 35, you're making all the rules as you're going, and you're like, I did this one bad the last time, okay, let me change, I'll do it good next time. Do you understand? And you're making mother's mistake. And I'm like, do we have to go through all those mistakes? Like a proverb from my town that says that a tortoise asks its children, how many times did something happen to you before you learn your lesson? The first one said twice, and the tortoise said, you're not my child. The second one said once, and the tortoise said, you're not my child. But the last one said, I will not wait for it to happen to me. If it happens to my neighbor, I will learn the lesson. Do you get? It's funny, but it goes to show you what building value is. You learn lessons from things done from people. You don't have to wait for it to be done to you for you to learn your lesson. But basically, that's how most adults are. That's how most of us became adults. Nobody told you what not to do. Even our parents were clueless. No shades to them. They did their pretty best. I give kudos to my parents for me being here right now, because if not for them, I really don't know what I've done my life, But as you're giving kudos to your parents for whatever or whoever you are right now as you're watching this video, you have to give kudos to yourself, because at a point in your life, your parents stopped making decisions for you. They thought they've raised you because they've sent you to school, you've gone out of school. They thought they've already given you your life set, which means go to school, get a career, and go and make money. But nobody told you about bills. Nobody told you about decisions. Nobody told you about things will not work out. Nobody told you about perseverance. If you do know, and nobody told you that you don't really have to compete. Do you get this competition? Whether you're from the wealthy class, middle class, low class, it all starts and ends with you, and your environment matters. Well, I gotta say, praise the Lord for and thank God for, and I'm grateful for technology these days. So it's not like you can't learn anything right now. You can actually learn something. And what internet has done for us is tell you that there's a glimpse of something better than where you were. It means you can aim higher. Do you get? But in aiming higher, are you actually losing yourself or gaining yourself? Because at the end of the day, you are who you are for a reason. Your makeup, your DNA, what you like, you dislike is for a reason. When your greater self, or whoever you believe in, whoever you believe in, God, the greater being created you, He made you for a reason. So you all have individual roles to play in this life. And if you don't know who you are going into this adulthood thing, you mess up the whole scheme of things. It's like playing a game. You are here for a reason. So if you do not realize yourself, you really haven't started your journey yet. Because the zenith of adulthood, which most people don't know, is self-actualization according to Maslow hierarchy of needs. Like, it's baffling. Like, most of us don't even know what self-actualization is all about. Most of us don't even know what it is. And I gotta, like, it's beautiful that there's a platform for learning. But if you do not know, you actually don't know what you're up against. Do you get? You don't know what you're up against. So if you actually know what you're up against, then you know the rules that guide you. Now, having to know those rules mean knowing who you are, what you like, what you dislike, what you want to be essentially, why those things appeal to you. And while you're doing all that, you also give room for the greater being, or for the world, or for the universe to actually make those things come to materialization for you. So for me, I gotta let you know that the basic and essential rule to being an adult is self-actualization. Because when you actually are on the process to self-actualization, every other thing falls in place. Career, who you are, why it matters. And there are steps. If you have not passed the first, second, or third step, I'm sorry, you're not getting there. Self-actualization comes with the fifth step. And there are a few people that have actually gotten to that part. I could talk about Bill Gates, the owner of Microsoft. He has actually gotten the 4 steps of the hierarchy of needs. He's actually accomplished them. And right now he's living a life knowing that life is simple. But if you actually haven't gotten to the point of self-actualization, you will struggle with a whole lot of things, not knowing that those things you're struggling with are just steps to you actualizing yourself. Oh God, I really don't know. It's so big. Like, my mind is blown. Like, I really wish I could. Okay, I really wish I could just let you know how excited it is to be an adult. Actually, being a child means you don't know anything. Like, seriously, you have this freedom. Like, everybody can take care of your needs. If you're hungry, they give you food. If you want this, you act on it, they give it to you. Sometimes they tell you no, and they make you feel like you're happy. Like, you think you have everything you need. But being an adult is way beyond that. There's this freedom of self. Like, I can be who I want to be, but you choose to be this. Do you get? You choose to be kind. You choose to be hardworking. You choose to learn, know, be a better version of yourself. Do you get? Every wealthy man I know, every wealthy man I've ever read about, actually was aiming for self-actualization. They wanted to be better than who they are. They wanted to have a better situation than what they were coming from. They wanted to be greater at what it is they wanted to do. So if you're not aiming for self-actualization, you will keep on running around a particular step. And it's tiring because basically it's a rat race. Because you're living your life in a circle. You think it's all about work, money, bills, but it goes way beyond that. Are you happy with the little things? Are you like fun? Not fun. Fun is actually fun is cool, but it's subjective. Everybody has different ways of having fun. You get what I mean? But are you actually happy? Because at the point of self-actualization, you are happy with who you are. When you close the door, you are happy with who you are. You are happy with the choices you've made, the decisions you've made, the life you're living, the life you're here to live. Like, most of us are on autopilot. I'm sorry, I have to bring. We're on autopilot in the sense that I don't know if you've heard this thing. Take me as I am or fuck off. Like, I am who I am. Take me as I am. No. That's a bloody life on the pit of hell. Like, nobody takes you as you are. Because we love you. I could love you for who you are. But if you have some traits that you don't even know is terrible and you can't change it, those people that love you will leave you. Because nobody wants to be unhappy. Everybody wants a place of positivity, a place of growth. So if you as a person cannot foster a place for yourself to grow, how do you want people to grow around you? Everybody thinks they want something. Everybody thinks that life is all about let's go make the big bucks, let's make the money, be the finest, the cutest, be the richest, be the wealthiest. It's not. Life is not superficial. It's in depth. It's being happy with the little things. It's like, I'm happy with my choice of work. I'm satisfied with my choice of career. I'm a good father. I'm a good mother. I'm a wonderful father. I'm a wonderful mother. My kids love me. I'm a great friend. I'm a successful person. I'm somebody worthy of emulation. I'm a great boss. I am an efficient staff, subordinate, worker. It's not what people are telling you. It's the pride you take in yourself because you know who you are. So, when I say the only rule to being an adult is knowing who you are, I'm not joking. So, if you actually don't know anything about the hierarchy of needs by Maslow, in my next video, I might actually have to break that down. Do you understand? But, yeah, hierarchy, I'll break it down in the different stages. And we'll come to realize that it's way bigger than we thought, but it's actually very simple. So, first of all, knowing who you are, the first rule of being an adult is knowing who you are. And in knowing who you are, only two people come into play. You and your higher being. Now, you means knowing that anything you do bounces back at you. Like, if you are a greedy person, you would attract anything that causes for greed. If you are a terrible person, you attract terrible things. Notwithstanding, good things might come your way, doesn't mean you're not a terrible person, because just other people are on the, they have an envelope of being good. So even if they come to you, they are good, they will walk away. Check yourself. Even if they are good and they come around you, they will walk away. So now the thing there is, who are you? Are you attracting what you want? Are you actually gaining the knowledge that makes you happy? Are you actually growing into the person that when you lay your head on your bed as an adult of 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, you can boldly put your hand on your chest and say, I am living a life worthy of emulation. I am living a great life. I am happy with who I am. Not saying you're happy with who you are because you've grown a thick skin, like I don't care what people say about me, whatever, let's say, who I am, I cannot better. No, that's not what I meant. That's not what I meant. I meant in your own deepest moments, and you sit down and you think and you reflect on who you are, and you can say to yourself, I am proud of who I am. Every wealthy person I know have gotten to the stage of self-actualization. Every wealthy person that's going to be in another 10, 20, 50 years are on the journey of self-actualization. For every big name you have known have been on the journey of self-actualization. If you think I'm wrong, Google it. For every person that has ever made it, has made it for self-actualization. For every person worthy of emulation has done it for self-actualization. So my rules of being an adult is knowing who you are, and the zenith of being an adult is self-actualization. So as before I come your way again in my next video, I'm going to give you all the downloads of the hierarchy of needs and how to be a person of value. So if you really enjoyed my video, I would love you to drop a comment below. I really welcome comments. I really welcome your opinions, your thoughts. And again, if you have any topic you think you're confused and you want clarity on, I am not claiming to be a guru in these things, but all I'm saying is that for some reason I have insights. I have, to be very honest, reading has been part of my thing. So I have read and read and read. And basically the most things that make me go crazy is, why are human beings the way we are? So I have dived into the knowledge of wanting to be the best person, and I have drawn up some conclusions, and I'm just sharing my own conclusions with you, and I have actually applied the principles that comes with them, and this is just one of it. So I welcome your opinions, your thoughts, and if you actually have anything that you want us to talk about, or you have topics that are confusing and you want clarity, or you want a guide on, drop it in the comment section, and I definitely will talk about it and address it, and I hope it will help you make easier decisions of whatever it is you want to do with yourself. So before I come your way again, this is Plain Truth Nugget by your one and only girl, Cap for a Lecture. See ya, and have a wonderful and blessed day. Mwah! Ciao!